Hey, it's Belle and welcome to today's episode. And today I want to talk to you about something that most of us avoid, and that is saying no. No to the things that drain us, no to making someone else happy at the detriment of ourselves, and no to carrying everyone else's load just because we have or we can. Because here's the thing, saying no isn't negative. Quite often it's necessary, and it's not about being cold or about being difficult. It's about being clear. Because when we can stop automatically saying yes to everything, we can finally create space for things that actually matter to us. And when I was running one of the flagship stores, I was saying yes to quite a lot of things. Extra projects, yes. Extra shifts, sure, especially in the beginning. A quick phone call or text message on my day off, of course. That would often lead into more and more messages and calls. And it made me dependable. And up to a certain time, it made me the go-to person. And it served me until it didn't. Then I started to become exhausted, resentful, and even burnt out. Because every yes was a little withdrawal from my energy bank, and eventually I was running on low or running on empty. And the hard truth I had to face was this: I wasn't saying yes because I wanted to. I was saying yes because I didn't want to disappoint anyone, and I was living my life according to their expectations. And in the past, that had been a pattern of mine, and it's played out over time, both personally and professionally. And that's not leadership. That's not us taking control of our own lives. That's surviving. And when you're constantly saying yes to keep the peace with family, with friends, with co-workers, you slowly start to lose your own peace, and it starts to cost you. So learning to say no didn't happen overnight, but it started with me in the pause, that little space between the request and my response. Someone would ask me for something, or ask me to go somewhere. And instead of blurting out sure or yes and then feel resentful, I'd pause. I'd breathe, and I'd actually ask myself, and I still continue to, does this align with where I'm going? Do I actually want to do this? Am I saying yes because I mean it, or because I feel I should? And if I say yes, what am I saying no to instead? Is it family time? Is it recharge time? Is it my own calm, peace, fun, whatever it is for you? Because that small moment between the request and the action where you can pause changes everything. And that pause is where power lives. And that's where you start choosing from intention instead of obligation. And sure, it feels uncomfortable at first. You may feel guilty. You'll worry what others think. They'll think you've changed, and you have. You'll piss off some people. Some may fight it. Some may send you text messages. But that's growth. That's growth on your behalf, because you need to rewire that pattern that has previously played out, and you need to work out what has triggered you in the past. And if others don't like it, that's okay. They don't need to, as long as you're good with you, because others can't control you. You control you. So I want to challenge how you see the word no, because no isn't negative. It's not rejection. It's redirection, if you can look at it that way. It's not cold. It's you being clear. It's you being authentic. It's not selfish. It's you showing respect to yourself in alignment with what you believe. And it should allow you to take back your power and your energy. And when you say no to what drains you, you can then start to say yes to what fuels you, because you're saying yes to peace, yes to more energy, yes to congruency, yes to the version of you that can actually show up fully, yes to the version of you that's aligned, yes to the version of you that's ready to leave a past pattern behind. Because we've all been conditioned, or a lot of us, to believe that being agreeable makes us likable. That the way that other generations have been brought up is the way that we need to do things. But being agreeable without boundaries only makes you resentful. And true kindness is in the honesty. And sometimes honesty sounds like no, that doesn't work for me. And that's okay. So how do you start saying no without feeling like you've crushed somebody? So let me give you 3 ways that feel natural and confident. First, you can lead with appreciation. Thanks for thinking of me, but I can't commit to that right now. You acknowledge them, but you keep your boundary. And the rest is out of your control. Then you can be clear and not apologetic. You don't need to say, I'm so sorry, I'm just really busy. Sometimes you can say, that doesn't align with my priorities, or I'm doing this today. It's calm, it's confident, and it's final. And the third way is don't fill the silence. Once you say no, you don't need to keep justifying it. You don't need to explain it. You don't need to soften it. Just let your no land, because your no is enough. And every strong yes in your life requires a few courageous no's behind it to get you to where you want to be. And here's the thing, your no might disappoint someone for a moment, but your constant yes will disappoint you for a lifetime. So as we finish up today, I want you to think about this. What's one thing you've been saying yes to out of habit, fear, or guilt that you know deep down is an actual no? It's not aligned with you, you don't want to do it, you'd rather be doing something else. Because when you can start honoring that truth, you don't lose people, you lose resentment. You don't close doors, you open space for what truly deserves your energy. Because saying no is one of the most courageous yeses you'll ever give. The yes to your priorities, the yes to your peace, the yes to your energy, and the yes to your purpose. So if you're ready to go deeper on this, come join me inside my course, The Power of No. And in here, we'll unpack the real life habits, mindset tools, and high performance practices that can help you lead with clarity, energy, and courage in every part of your life. Until next time, live a successful, purposeful, and fully charged life every day. Your coach, Belle.